Hello, everyone. It's your guy, Scott, aka TOTW. For those of you who don't know what TOTW stands for, it stands for taking over the world. Not literally, but just striving for success every single day. Because every day you come back with the same mindset. You want to be better than you were the day before. The only person you're competing with is yourself. Because if you cheat, you're only cheating yourself. Right? Welcome. I got a fantastic update to share with everyone about the ZENIQ SAFIR opportunity. Today they released worldwide another project. Crazy, bananas. That means good, right? Called Tupan 300, right? It's in your back office now. It's about the drone, their drone technology, right? If you join or if you haven't joined our Telegram page, right? There's a link in the description below, right? For those of you who have not registered for a back office yet and you want to see more about what's going on with these opportunities, the link is in the description below, right? So you can actually go see for yourself what these opportunities are. But this new drone situation, the technology that they have, this is the thing. Okay, picture this. I know a lot of people are wired into the mainframe of our system today, but this one is going to test your wiring, right? Because with the drones, think of trucks, ships, boats, everything you can think of that move freight, right? That moves freight, like all kinds of things, by planes, by truck. Okay, because trucks stored all over the country, planes stored all over the country. Think about medical when you need a heart to go to another city, right? Or for organ transplants, right? Think of search and rescue. Think of fire, right? Fires, right? Think of that. With these drones, the crazy technology, the drones are going to be the first ones in the world that can actually, right now, today, carry freight. Now, as the world is coming to realize that climate change is real, and we're targeting toward 2050 for zero emissions. Now, a lot of companies, they can't afford to stop polluting. They just cannot. The technology is not there. But think about this for a second. If you Googled just trucks, everyday trucks that travel our roads and our highways, how much pollution do they put in the air every day, every week, every month, every year, every decade, every century? Think about that for a second. Now imagine if you had a drone. The drone will actually replace that truck and carry the load. Think about that for a minute. Right? That is a huge multi-billion dollar industry. Right? Just for airplanes alone. That's a multi-billion dollar industry. Now, the drones will do the work. Think about you need search and rescue and you can't get to the person. You send a drone. Because pretty soon, because I never thought in my lifetime that I would see flying cars. But I believe in 2026, you're going to be seeing drone taxis. Taxis that are droned, unmanned drivers, you will get in and it will take you to your destination. I never thought that I would live to see that. Well, I'm still hoping, but it'll be here, I believe, in 2026. Right? You're going to start seeing that in the norm. But this opportunity, right? Because there's two sides to the business. One side is real money, where real institutional investments can come in and invest. But what does that do for people like us? We don't have big corporate organizations. We don't have a fat bank account with millions of dollars in looking for investments down the road. We don't have it. Well, at least I don't have it. Now, with the unique technology that ZENIQ has put together, it's called DAO. You will see all about it when you go into the back office. That allows people like you and me to invest in this multi-billion-dollar campaign, in this drone company. They are a technology company manufacturing it. And it's also used for military purposes, right? So this is only going to grow as technology grows. I'm not going to dive too much into the technical part of it, but if you want to see more of a technical side of it, if you go into our Telegram page, it's just my personal Telegram page, which I mentor everybody who comes in. I leave nobody behind, because I knew nothing about this technology, tokenization, blockchain technology. I knew nothing, and I had nobody to teach me. So what I did was not taking defeat. I was determined, and I learned. And I know what it feels like not to know something and not to understand. So I'm going to mentor the people that's a part of my TOTW group, right? I'm going to leave no one behind. So if you want to know more about the technical side of the drone technology, it's all right there in the back office with the white paper and everything. It's right there in the back office. Right, so this is a great. Now the white paper is for Tupan to Amazons. I don't think the white paper is out for the Tupan 300 yet. I don't believe that's out yet, but it shortly will be. So that opportunity, think about it. Think about it in the terms of like Tesla. If you would have invested, because you got Ford, you got Toyota, you got all those known brands. They've been selling all the cars in the world. But when Tesla came about, Google how Tesla is outselling every other car in the world. Nobody saw that coming because they came with new technology. Just like we are coming with brand new drone technology, where you can actually carry freight. Think about that for a second. You can carry, and the speed of the drones, I think one of them is 850 miles per hour. I don't know what that is in kilometers per hour, but that's 850 miles per hour. They fly 33,000 feet in the air. They're up there with the airlines. Think about that for a second, because during the pandemic, prices went sky high. Because they said the supply chain got cut. People got sick. Planes couldn't fly to deliver freight and goods. Boats couldn't hit the ocean with the freight because everybody on board had COVID, right? And then we had to wait. Then the prices just went up and up and up because there was a disruption in the supply chain. Think about this for a second. With the drones, there is no person driving the drones. You know how you work from home? You got people working from home guiding the drone. So therefore, you have to ask your question, when this hits, when it starts making its way around the world, will those prices still stay high? Think about that for a second. Because there's no more supply chain problem. So your justification for charging high prices and inflation going up, super inflation going up, people are going to have to question that now. Are you just price gouging? Because the supply chain is not cut. Once those drones come into action, everything changes. That's what I'm talking about. Look at another example. Who remembers the Nokias and your Nokias and your Ericsson phones like that, right? They held the market. They were killing the market. But nobody knew when Apple came onto the scene, those companies disappeared because the new technology came. I'm quite sure I'm not the oldest one in the room, right? There's some people that remember those brands, right? And when Apple came on the scene, they absolutely destroyed those brands that were making millions and billions of dollars worldwide. Now, Apple has taken over. That was new technology. Just like Tesla, new technology took over. Just like Uber, everybody was used to the normal taxis. Hey, call a taxi, because that was the norm. But nobody saw Uber coming. Uber came like a tsunami. Now taxis got to try to fit in. They own the whole space. But now your normal taxis, they got to try to fit in where they get in. Because right now, because everybody didn't have $500,000 to get a taxi license, which I believe was just a ripoff, right? But now you don't need that at all. You just need a car and a will to make some extra money. That's technology, because Uber didn't own anything. I don't think they own one car. They just own the technology. Just like Tesla, the technology. Apple, the technology. And just like Tupan 300, the technology. Because you heard it here first. If you can get it in, if you could have gotten in with those companies that I just named, if you could have gotten in on day one, would you have? And if you did, you would be a multi-millionaire right now. If you did. Because some people have a foresight for things just coming down the pike. Some people just keep looking at things through the same lens. And those people who always have their head up, eyes open, ears open, they will always recognize opportunities. Because trust me, this opportunity that you have now is absolutely unbelievable. Where now you are invested in that technological company. Those drones that you're going to see in the back office and in the videos, you're going to see what exactly what I'm talking about. And you're going to be an investor in it. You're going to be minting. This has nothing to do with mining. Mining is old technology, right? I'm talking about minting. Today's launch gives you 120 tokens every single day. Now, as the company starts to, as governments and corporate businesses around the world, military starts buying these drones around the world for transport, various usages, the price goes up because the company goes up, their profit goes up. And guess what? Your share goes up. This company has come to the blockchain. This is tokenization, new technology, right? Where people who don't even have a bank account, you don't have to have a bank account to be a part owner, digital shares of this opportunity. So the 40% of people in the world, right? You want to try to bridge that gap. The 40% of people in the world who don't have a bank account, all they need now, because they all got telephones now, they all got smartphones. All they need to do is go get the ZENIQ normal app on their phone in their Play Store, which costs you nothing. And all you need from there on in is just an open mind to change your life. Now you can participate in multi-billion-dollar companies, startup, and you're the first one to know about it. Our community is the first one to know about it. So think about that for a second. We're the first ones to know about that. So, like I said, this opportunity is very, very unique, right? Don't miss your opportunity, right? Join our Telegram page. I put the link in there if you want to join the back office and you want to see some information right behind the curtain. I just supplied that to you at the bottom, right? And if you know people who's looking to make passive income, now, for those of you who are looking to get rich quick, right? You want to invest something today and get a fat return tomorrow or next week or next month. That's not investing. And that's not what this is. This is a long-term investment for at least 3 to 5 years. So if you're chasing wealth today and you want instant gratification today, my suggestion, go buy a lottery ticket, because this is not that investment. This is for people who want to grow their wealth, So when they go to transition to retirement, or they want to go buy a few rental properties, or they want to go buy a hotel, or whatever you want to do with your money, this gives you that opportunity. Because you're sitting in the driver's seat. So for the next Uber, the next Tesla, the next Google, right? You're sitting in the seat when those next companies come. Because you're going to know about it first. That's right. Just by being a part of us, they are coming. These are startups, multi-million-dollar businesses that's coming to the blockchain. This is new technology. And ZENIQ, with their technology skills, they are making this possible, right? So this is revolutionary, right? So if you want to earn passive income every day, for example, we have, speaking of first, right? Uber, right? We have a airline company, a jet company, right? That's a part of our system now, which is giving us compound interest. For those of you who don't know what compound interest is, I suggest you go look at my earlier videos, and it will explain to you what compound interest is, which I'm earning every day, paid every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. But imagine this: the airline company, jet company, they got a technology. Like I said, we do a technology. They're going to do for the jet industry what Uber did for the taxi industry. Because I didn't know, I've never booked a private jet before. Excuse me. It takes about 4 or 5 days to book a private jet now. I never knew that because I've never flown a private jet. But now with this new technology, which will be dropping this year, I believe, around the world, say you want to book a private jet, right? Go into the system. It's all about data, right? Okay. On that date that you want to fly, we have 3 planes available, right? This class, that class, that class. How much fuel it takes. Where do you want it? Depending on where you want to go, everything is there. What do you need to stop for fuel? Your ground crew, the cabin crew, everything is done. Everything is done. And you can make a decision right there. That changes the game. It changes the way private jets are done. But 97% of the population don't know yet, because we're the first. Now, when that technology takes to the skies, you're going to know. You heard it from me first. And they are giving you compound interest. If you don't know what compound interest is, you really need to Google it. And I got to tell you, that compound interest is paid daily, which you can then compound it again. Think about that one for a minute, right? So when I tell you technology, I'm no different than you, right? I was like stuck, programmed the wrong way, like everybody, right? And now I took it upon myself to look, because I love learning. That's one thing I've never shied away from is learning, right? And the world's going towards, everything's going to be digital pretty soon. Pretty soon, all your IDs are going to be digital on your phone, in your wallet. You're going to see, right? So go tell a friend, right? If you want to make passive income with multi-million-dollar companies that's coming into this world, into this blockchain, for through technology, for solutions all over the world, this is the one-stop shop for you. It costs you nothing to go into the Telegram and just read. You want to shoot me a message? Shoot me a message. You want to go into the back office and have a look about their affiliation and partnership with the royal family of Dubai, right? Maktoum. You can go see that for yourself. Because those of you who know anything about the Dubai government, they do nothing to come second. They do nothing to come second, right? As a matter of fact, that TOTW label, I'm giving that to Dubai. Because every single day, Dubai is trying to take over the world. Not literally, but in everything, in the aspect of everything they do. Right? That's why I'm down with them, because they got that TOTW mentality. Right? That's the people that I want to be around. Right? And if you got people in your circle that you're in right now, if they can't see the opportunities that this gives to you, then if I were you, I would reevaluate that circle. Because I know you've heard that saying before, but in case you haven't, show me your friends and I will show you your future. Show me your friends, your circle of your friends, and I will show you your future. So I'm not going to tell you what that means. You figure that one out. If you want to know what it means, just hit me up down below or send me something on Telegram, right? And I will surely help clarify that for you. Because inside your circle of friends, if you win, your whole circle should celebrate your win. If somebody else in your circle wins, you should celebrate them the same way. And that's how you uplift each other. Because sometimes somebody just need that little key to open. Right? Just a bit of knowledge, just a word or two, right? That can just open up their focus and they can see things in a different way. Does that make sense? Hi, Anita. Hi, Anita from India. How you doing? Shout out to India. Shout out to Anita. Right. Anita, this is a very unique opportunity, right? And it's growing every day, right? So you're going to see there's going to be hundreds of projects coming out. So much so, because if you don't know what tokenization is, I suggest you Google it. Because it's going to be so profound. Tokenization is going to be so profound. Wall Street, right? The stock market. They didn't know how they were going to compete. Because now you don't need a bank account. You don't need a third party. You don't need to have a bank account. So you purchase the stock and then the money goes to the bank holds it, then it sends it to them and stuff like that. Those days are over. Those days are over. Right? So now you don't need a bank account to participate. Think about that for a second. Right? Help uplift someone. Right? Anita, you are an investor. How you doing? right? I hope this video can help point out some things for you as well. You will use my video to share to other people, right? That'd be fantastic because we're all here to help. We're all here to help, right? And those of you, just before I go, right, I gotta drop this gem on you. I didn't mean to go this long, but I want to drop a gem on you. Okay, everybody knows about WhatsApp, right? Everybody knows about what's the other one? There's another one that's supposed to be encrypted, right? Where you can go have private conversations. Wrong. It doesn't exist now. WhatsApp is not private. It's not. People can still get your details. Same thing for the other ones. But there's only going to be one truly decentralized app. And that's going to be the ZENIQ centralized app. Think about that for a minute. Decentralized on the blockchain around the world. And here is the most incredible thing. Say me and Anita is speaking right now, right? We're talking on our messenger, our ZENIQ messenger. I don't need to know anything about her. All I need to know is her name or whatever name appears in my thing. And I will just, okay, hey, thanks for buying that from me the other day. How much do I owe you? Oh, $200? Okay, cool. I'm going to send you $200 worth of Ethereum. Bang. She's got $200 worth of Ethereum in her wallet immediately. Think about that. You don't need a bank. You don't need Western Union. You don't need MoneyGram. You don't need all these other sources. We are going to be the only ones in the world where you can actually, in your messenger, send cryptocurrency like that with no bank, no third party. That's technology. That is technology. Hold on to your hat because we're getting ready. We're getting ready to go to the moon. Those of you who got vision, those of you who got drive, and for those of you who are not sure because you just don't know technology, you just don't know this space, just contact me. I will hold your hand and I will help walk you through it. Because if I do that for you, all I ask from you is you go help somebody else and bless somebody else to change their life financially. That's it. That's why I do this. Okay, people, I didn't mean to go this long, but I got carried away. It was just so much because I haven't done it in a while. So I'm going to sign off now. And remember, down below, you will see our Telegram link, and you will see the back office link, right? So you can go in, have a look, have a conversation with me. I'll be there. Have a nice day. Take care. Peace. God bless. And remember, every day is a TOTW day. All right, peace.